EastEnders child breaks down and fears Phil is dead. During the week of anniversary episodes, Linda Carter worked out that Phil was planning on ending his life. She enlisted help from Grant and Nigel Bates, and together, they arrived at the Arches to try and help their beloved friend. Phil pulled the trigger on the gun he was holding, but the weapon was empty. In the seconds after, Grant grabbed the gun and ran from the building as Phil broke down. As Grant attempted to deal with what he had just witnessed, Linda and Nigel gently spoke to Phil about getting some help. He eventually agreed to speak with a mental health nurse, and he's been receiving support ever since. We saw Phil not too long ago when Grant and Nigel paid him a visit. But the dynamic was awkward because the trio of men didn't know what to say to each other. Back in Walford, while most of Phil's family know about what he's been going through, one person who doesn't is Lexi, his granddaughter. In upcoming episode, Honey tries to tell Billy that Lexi should know her granddad hasn't been well. But Billy disagrees. After a slip-up from Nigel, he later finds Lexi at number 55, reading one of the letters Phil wrote when he was feeling suicidal. Unfortunately, Nigel confuses Lexi for Claire, which prompts her to run home to Billy, utterly convinced Phil is dead. Outside number 18, Lexi asks Honey and Billy if Phil has died. After trying to confront Nigel, Billy is then told by Honey and Sharon that Callum is going to tell Lexi the truth. Callum, Lexi and Billy then head to the mental health unit alongside Linda and Nigel, ready to see Phil. As the week ends, a special episode will air that looks at Phil's recovery journey. He will struggle to settle into the unit and is initially reluctant to open up in the group activities and therapy sessions. As the days go by, Phil meets another patient called Gaz, and together, they bond over shared life experiences.
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders Spoiler TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại bạn.